Hi Capricorn, this is Megan with ADH Divinity, and thanks so much for joining me today. I'm super hyped you're here, and I'm ready to just get into it because I have received a few messages already. When I was pre-shuffling the cards on the Moonology deck, I got one popped out as adjustments required, and then immediately I thought of, obviously adjustments are required. Immediately I thought of like, Okay, so I'm feeling like there's like a stop to a cycle that's ending. A cycle has ended. We've been going around and around in circles with something, and adjustments haven't been made. It might be something that you're very comfortable with. Might be a connection you're very comfortable in, and you guys aren't moving forward, right? You're not moving forward into this new cycle. This cycle may be moving. This cycle moving in with this person. This cycle may be kind of getting deeper with this person on a more spiritual level or something like this, but I'm feeling like we've been moving in the same direction for quite some time now, and there hasn't been a lot of evolution from just that card. Or maybe moving places. Maybe you've stayed in your hometown for a very, very long time and you haven't even gone out and seen the world. Obviously, traveling isn't the best idea if you don't have the money to do it, but I'm saying obviously if you're younger you haven't seen the world yet, but where have you gone? Do you keep going back to the same places, right? We're not like changing up our energy here, and I'm feeling like there needs to be something to change up this energy, and I'm feeling like this is within the connection. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. This may be some like a comfort zone thing, and it's a block, this block that you're feeling to step out of your comfort zone because you like being comfortable, and this has made you successful, so you don't really want to change it. But being a creature of habit keeps you in one space, and it doesn't give you the opportunity to really harness something better out there, right? It doesn't give you that opportunity. So understand that this is a pattern, and if you want to release that, I would highly suggest checking out the description box below. When these blocks come up, these programs help you so much with understanding the root cause of them and how to overcome them by transmuting that negativity that you have holding within you that's causing you to be in one place, because you can do so much more with yourself than what you're doing right now. And I'm feeling like as well as your person within this connection, nobody's really being held accountable. You're always looking obviously to level up, but in what context? Is it within the same job? Is it within the same city? Like, you know, were you just gonna live in the same city for years? You know what I'm saying? There's always something that you can do to change up your energy, and it could be the smallest thing, but it doesn't matter, because if you're not getting to the root of the problem here, it's not gonna happen. So hold on, I went on too long. My bad. You are good enough. A new start is coming. Good to know. Yeah, see, there's a cycle ending here, and this continued cycle you have been in has caused you to feel comfortable. This makes you feel comfortable, and you might feel not good enough for this new cycle. You might feel like you can't do it outside of your hometown. You have these types of connections or family members that you're very close with, and we've been kind of neglecting this new start for some time now, is just what I'm feeling. Believe in the impossible. Everybody's getting that. There's so many doors opening. My stomach's growling. There's so many doors opening. Believe you can do it, because no, if you say you can't, that's limiting, and that's lack. We have to move out of that lack mindset. All right. What cards am I grabbing right now? Okay. Capricorn. The Page of Wands in the reverse with the Moon. Queen of Wands. With the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so someone here is taking matters into their own hands because Yeah, someone here is taking matters into their own hands because this, like I said, there's a rebirth, there's a new start, there's a new cycle that's bound to happen, and we're kind of avoiding that to stay comfortable. With this Page of Wands in the reverse, we're not harnessing the power and the passion that we have and moving forward as a student. We kind of want to go back to what we were doing. We kind of want to do what we were doing, but in a different sense, a different physical sense, I should say. And we're not changing, you know, we're not changing our internal, we're not taking a look at our internal forecast and moving forward in confidence. It's kind of keeping that forecast the same, or keeping everything the same and then moving in another direction expecting to be successful. And that's illusion. That's illusion that you're under. And I feel like someone here is going to take matters into their own hands and definitely show you what it is that they want out of this. They're going to show you what it is that they want, and they're going to say, you know, something like, I'm confident, or I don't need you, but it's gonna be like, okay, if you're not gonna do it, then I will. You know, it's something like that. If you're not gonna do it, then I'm gonna get up and do it, because I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you. And it's teaching you. It may seem bad at first, but this is teaching you to take matters into your own hands. Evaluate yourself. Evaluate yourself. Step out of that comfort zone. A new start is coming, and it's fruitful. And I feel like we're kind of masking this lack of confidence with cockiness. I feel like we're kind of masking this lack of confidence with cockiness. That's what this moon here, that's what this illusion that you're trying to create for yourself. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But if you're telling people what you're doing and how you're like making it, I'm sorry, is that looking for other people's validation, or am I wrong? With the utmost love and respect, I'm just saying, to evaluate that. Keep in mind that this is interchangeable. This energy is interchangeable. So if this is reversed, by all means, do what you will with that. But this veil is going to come down, and you're going to be very, very confused on why you're feeling this way. It's going to come up kind of very sudden, and we're going to try to resist this feeling for a while now. And like I said, I feel like we're using a mask to cover this lack of confidence. And this Queen of Wands here, like I said, I'm going to take matters into my own hands. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to make a change here, I'm just going to go do it myself, and I know I'll be fine. This may be an Aries. I think that was in the Aries reading. Yeah, this may be an Aries. Also, there's a cardinal up there, and cardinal sign and fire, wands. That's how I'm reading it. With the Six of Pentacles. Harmony, balance, creating that balance. Okay, hold on. What are you trying to tell me? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Thanks. Yep, I knew it. Balance, Two of Cups. I knew it. Really. No, I'm just saying balance, equal give and take. That's what this Queen of Wands here wants. Equal give and take. And you're sitting here wearing this mask that's putting this person off, and they're just going to be like, okay, I'm going to go balance myself out, or I'm going to not force balance, but I'm not saying you're putting on a mask to be, you know, rude. It's just something you don't want to come into terms with. It's something you don't want to really face. And with the Queen of Wands here, they're telling you there's no choice, because I'm going to get fulfilled whether it's with you or not. If it's just myself, then so be it, you know, that type of energy. And that's what they're seeking here, is this balance within this connection, because it's lacking right now. And I feel like these adjustments that you've needed to make for some time now aren't being made, and this person may be getting frustrated. They may be getting frustrated, but they're not even going to take it out on you, because this is the Queen of Wands here. They don't need you. They want you, right? And this is teaching you to kind of get out of your head and move into your heart space with the Six of Pentacles. Move into your heart space. It's very green, the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Two of Cups. Helping each other out, pouring into each other. And then there's this Judgment here in the reverse, and I'm going to go ahead and check that out, because I feel like there's Judgment here. Give me one for Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, and then Three of Pentacles, and then the World. This Two of Cups. Balance. Oh, okay. So we don't really want to participate in teamwork, and that's why I'm feeling like we're putting this mask of a lack of confidence with cockiness. You kind of want to be responsible for making shit happen, and you don't really want help. And that's what I'm feeling like the solution is. You need help. You need to ask for help. And you're kind of in your ego a little bit. You don't really want to do so. Keep in mind, like I said, these energies are unchangeable, so use your discernment to decipher if they're reversed or not. But yeah, I'm feeling like you need help and we're not asking for it, and that's what's causing you to kind of wallow in this type of energy when you're alone. But when you're around other people, the mask goes on again, and it's just a whole illusion you've created for yourself that you've believed. And the beautiful thing about this connection that you have here is that someone here is going to take the lead and kind of begin this balancing act. And it's a matter of you taking that help and doing what you can for yourself in order to move forward, in real confidence and not a facade of it. Because this new start is coming, and it's coming in quick. This person is very sure of themselves. Like I said, they want you, they don't need you. They've been doing the work. They have that genuine confidence. But you see how it's a Queen of Wands and not a King of Wands? They're not out there telling everybody about it. You could just feel the aura of confidence that they have. Yeah, because they do the work. They're balancing themselves out. They're participating in this equal give and take when it comes to themselves as well as others. They're very confident, very charismatic. They have a lot of ability to help people, but also to change perspective, right? And they're creating that balance within themselves, and they really want that with you. It's a matter of pulling yourself out of that water and taking direct action towards finding that confidence and allowing this rebirth to happen, this new start. And with this rebirth and this teamwork, when you ask for help and look to a mentor to help you, because you're a Page of Wands. You're not a Knight of Wands. You're not a King of Wands, right? You're a Page of Wands. So there's something here to learn, and it's getting into your heart space and feeling genuinely confident within yourself, because you're aligned with yourself and you're in your authentic self. You're not washed up in the idea of other people's perspectives of you. That makes sense. We're searching for fulfillment. Like, you're not fulfilled here. This judgment, this rebirth is delayed, and I feel like it's because we're not taking a look at the bigger picture. This goes full circle, and we're not taking a look at how it affects yourself as well as other people around you, if that makes sense. When it comes to this connection, like I said, you may have been putting that facade out, and this person is going to show you. They're not even going to say anything, I feel like. They're just going to show you what it is that they're looking for and what it is that they're about. And like I said, you may be putting up this front of confidence, but they can see right through it. They can see right through it. And that's kind of putting them off. But like I said, if you need help, ask for it and work on balancing yourself out, right? Balancing your masculine and feminine. I feel like very much so left-brained right now. Yeah, I feel like we're very much so left-brained right now, in left brain mode. Judgment. 20 and 21, both in reverse. I didn't even realize that. This is all waiting for you. It's just a matter of taking this mask off. That's all I can feel from this. It's just a matter of taking this mask off. And don't be afraid to ask for help. It's there for you. And if it comes down to not wanting to ask for help from a person, ask for help from your guides, your angels, or whoever it may be. Get in touch with yourself. It's just what I'm feeling. Get in touch with yourself and your true essence, because you're operating from a false essence. This Queen of Wands can sniff that out. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. A lot of people need to take a break and redirect their lives, I guess. I feel that. Thank you. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. I said ask for help. Take a break so you can come home to yourself. Take a break so you can realize what facade you've put up. Because once you take a break and you go back into yourself, you're kind of going to have this block. And you may be operating from how you've been around others or how you've been portraying yourself, and it might get a little confusing. So yeah, take a break if you're giving your energy away, and that's also what's causing you to kind of put up this wall or keep this mask on. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill, take a break. Yeah, I said that, take a break, but kind of like look at the bigger picture. Take a step back, look at the bigger picture. That's why breaks are very, very important. That's why rest is very important, because that stops you from evolution when you are not taking a break and not analyzing yourself. You're not a project, but coming home to yourself and having that comfortable space within yourself. But if you're constantly grinding, right, and you're constantly have tunnel vision, it's really hard to see the bigger picture. Probably impossible. So nothing's impossible. But the Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Where do you need to establish better boundaries with yourself and others? Also with whatever it is, with work. I'm feeling work. Being with this person that you're connected with, that's not saying they're causing you that not to come home to yourself, but maybe you've been around this person for a very long time, that you've had this mask on for so long. Like I said, very important. Slow down and be real with yourself. Right? Hold yourself accountable. Messages for Capricorn. Be at home. I say come home to yourself, stay still. I don't really know what wombats do. Come home to yourself, stay still. Screams, open your heart space, move into your heart space in order to come to your authentic self, because we've been operating from this illusion. Life is speeding up. Like I said, this new start is coming regardless if you're with it or not. Number 2. So there may be some collaboration. Ask for help. A lot of collaboration cards here. Maybe some collaboration that is favored right now. And it's okay to ask for help, right? It's okay to be a student and not the teacher. That doesn't put a dent in, your worth. It actually makes it greater because you're willing to learn. There's nothing more confident than being willing to learn something new. There's nothing more confident than that. If you're doing what you know, that's operating out of your comfort zone. If you're doing what you know, right, and you're not stepping out of your comfort zone, you stay in this one spot. Like I said at the beginning, you stay in this one spot. That puts a dent in your confidence more than not knowing anything, honestly. Think about it like that. Because then when you are put into the position where you don't know something, how are you going to feel? No, I'm not doing it. You're not even going to give it a chance. You're not even going to give it a chance because it doesn't make you feel good because you're not the best at it, or you're not, you don't know everything about it. That's a lack of confidence. That is the biggest lack of confidence there is, when you don't give things a chance because you're dead set on no because you don't know anything about it. Not only is that a lack of confidence, but that's ignorance. Not ignorance, ignorance. Ignoring the things that you're avoiding and not digging deeper into why. But you're definitely going to feel this fulfillment, kind of this lack of fulfillment linger. And I feel like when it comes to that lack of fulfillment, that's this Queen of Wands here. She's going to go bye-bye. And you're going to be... She's going to come back. But I'm feeling like you're going to be kind of at a loss because you didn't think that would happen, because you've been living in this illusion for so long. And operating out of this kind of distorted... Yeah, you have like this distorted lens on. And sometimes we can lie to ourselves, not in a... I don't want to say lie to ourselves because it sounds a little harsh, but sometimes we can tell ourselves one story and start to believe it if we do it for so long. So not even giving yourself a chance to be a student, or giving yourself a chance to learn something new, or sucking at one thing because... sucking at one thing and then feeling terrible about it, that's a dent in your... That is something going on with your confidence, and that's a negative thought pattern, possibly picking up on it from childhood. Actually, it is from childhood. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is something you picked up from childhood. Maybe you were held to a really high standard. Maybe you were held to a really high standard and you couldn't live up to it. You've had a parent that was amazing at something and you felt like you were held up to that. Something like that. Highly recommend checking out the programs in the description box below. Master program, of course, is the Soulmate Master program, of course. But yeah, this is definitely rooted in childhood, because I'm feeling, yeah, you don't give yourself a chance when you don't know enough, or when someone doesn't give you, I'm not going to say handouts because you work hard for everything you have, but it's just comfort zone. Like, that's all I'm feeling. Be at home, but your home is you. It's not a place. Be at home. Be within yourself. Stay present. It's not a place. Yeah, life is speeding up. Like I said, just allow things to kind of, as you flow, you know, move with your feelings, or move with, you know, with the tides, right? We can't stop this, because not only will you hold more negativity within when we try to stop this, but this cycle is just going to keep continuing. It's going to keep going in circles, and you're eventually going to feel this lack of fulfillment to the point where it turns into, you know, depression or something like that. And then that's your cue to go within and change it. Why would we wait that long, right? Why would we wait till we get so far deep into this depressive state in order to change this? Which I don't feel like you're going to do. I'm just saying, why wait, right? Very, very, very strong reading. Yeah. Yes, Capricorn, I highly recommend checking out the programs below and working on... There's an inner child meditation that is available, and there is a Kundalini exercise to get you grounded, so that way you don't feel like you have to put this wall up. You don't feel like you have to put this wall up. I'm also feeling like you may be very insecure. Sorry about that. I'm going to close the window. Just kidding. I also feel like you may be very insecure, and when it comes... I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. Will it? Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. I feel like you're very insecure in places that you're not comfortable with, like traveling. I feel like some of you don't like traveling very much. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like some of you don't like traveling very much. And that's something to think about too. If you don't feel comfortable in certain places, yes, it can be your intuition telling you that. But if you have negativity within a lot of it, you won't even have a clear nudge when it comes to your intuition. So yeah, I highly recommend some mindful exercises, inner child meditation, and all that jazz to ground yourself and, you know, be comfortable, right? Be comfortable in who you are and be comfortable just anywhere, I guess. Just grounded, basically. Well, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe and check out the description box below. Highly recommend. Do it right now so you don't forget. Keep in mind, those programs are 100% guaranteed money back, so it's no risk to you. However, I don't think you'll need the money back because it's helped me immensely. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, it's Megan.